All right, well, here's a song that was written by a Pennsylvania guy. And when I'm done with it, I want you to guess who it was. Wasn't me, although I am a Pennsylvania guy. I'm not afraid to bend my back. I'm not afraid of dirt. But how I fear the things I do for lack of honest work. My family is lost to me. They couldn't bear the hurt to see the thing their boys become for lack of honest work. I hold no blame for anyone. Was I who did arrange to pay my union dues so I'd not have to think or change? And when I was replaced, was I who started down the hill and drank away my savings till I couldn't stop myself? Prophets of a brave new world, captains of industry, have visions grand and fine designs, none have room for me. They see a world where everyone is rich and smart and young. But if I live to see such things, too late for me they come. I'm not afraid to bend my back. I'm not afraid of dirt. But how I fear the things I do for lack of honest work. I know I'm not the only one been ground beneath the wheel. Such company does not assuage the loneliness I feel. So many are designed to be society's debris, but I would be remembered for the life took from me. I'm not afraid to bend my back. I'm not afraid of dirt. But how I fear the things I do for lack of honest work. How I fear the things I do for lack of honest work. Okay, so who wrote? No, John's from Indiana, okay. Or Kentucky. No, John would like to have written that, but he didn't. Yeah. Todd Rundgren wrote that.
You're kidding.
Yeah. Now, he did it on, I remember a long time ago, he did a record called Acapella. So it's all just voices, and it's a brilliant arrangement. And I always loved the song, but I can't sing it that good, to sing it like they sang it on there. And it's all harmony and stuff, and I'm alone, so.
I wouldn't guess that because I was thinking folky.
No, you'd never guess Todd on that, but yeah. One of the great American songwriters, Todd Rundgren. Yeah, so. Upper Darby. So I always heard, but I know he's from the Philly area. Because when I was like a teenager, we'd go down, what's that, Fairmount Park in Philadelphia, right? We'd go down, and he was in a band called Woody's Truck Stop. And he was like the hotshot lead guitar player in town. And he was probably like 18, and he was great. And then he had Nas, that band Nas, that made some great records.
That's when I first got
Yeah. Remember Or the second album, Naz Naz, was red vinyl. Cool. I'm just gonna do this electric stuff. Mama, you should see me now. I'm not the boy you knew in Macon town. They found a uniform about my size, a little big, but it looks real nice. Mama, you should see me now. And mama, they're treating me real well. The men all say I brought this good luck spell. I'm the mascot of the 3rd Brigade. They will not march lest I lead the way. Mama, they're treating me real well. And mama, I do not have a gun. I'm only lucky when I'm banging on my drum. I skinned a rabbit for the cook last night. Told me I could keep his Bowie knife. Mama, I do not have a gun. But mama, I lost my arrowhead. It was big enough to strike a bobcat dead. I must have lost it when I climbed that tree. Yankee campfire as far as I could see. Mama, I lost my arrowhead. And mama, the troops are falling in. Got to move while we still got the wind. The scouts are fanning out like whippoorwills. Today we're marching over bloody hell. Mama, the troops are falling in. Mama, I never thought I'd run. But something happened when I saw those Yankees come. I've been running now for a week or two, too scared to run back home to you. Mama, I never thought I'd run. And mama, there's a rope around my neck. They say this is what deserters get. There's a white horse sweating under me, whip cracks and I'm falling free. Mama, Thank you. That's a good song. That song's called Arrowhead. It was written by Richard Shendell. And I learned that song. I heard it on the radio one night in the car. And you know, sometimes you hear a song like late at night in the car, and I just had to pull over. It was so good. You know, every 10 years I'll hear one that's that good. And that song was so good, and I heard it. And but they never said who it was or what it was called or anything. And you know, there's only one verse about the arrowhead, but that's what the song's called. So it took me like another 3 years to find it. This was some years ago before I was a computer guy. So it took me a while to find it, but when I finally did, and then I got to talk to him, and he said he had just like written the song, you know, made up that idea. He didn't know that that really happened in the Civil War, that they really hung like a 10-year-old kid for running away, the drummer boy. Because towards the end of the war, mainly in the South, but in the North too, if you deserted, they would, and they caught you, you were done, you know, so. True story. I like songs that I kind of can't quite tell sometimes what the guy's talking about. You know, this is one of those. It's called Kentucky Blues. Buddy, trying to have a little fun. The law jumped up and said, nobody running. I was long gone from Kentucky. Long gone, got away lucky. I left Sue Keene. I was moving like a submarine. Oh, lady, lean her head out the window a little bit. She said, please don't you kill that little hat kid. And I said, don't worry, mama, I ain't gonna be here long. Ain't gonna make you sing a worried song. I left Sue Keene, moving like a submarine. Santa Fe, it's passing me by. Wanna see me when I reach up and grab them blinds. And that's another long gone from Kentucky. Long gone, got away lucky. I left Sue Keene. I was moving like a submarine. Well, I come up here, buddy, trying to have a little fun. Jumped up and said, nobody running. And I was long gone from Kentucky. Long gone, got away lucky. I left Sue Keene, beat it like a submarine. Thank you. So the song is called Kentucky Blues, and it was recorded in 1928 by a guy named Little Hat Jones. And there's no pictures of him, so they don't know if they called him Little Hat Jones because he wore a tiny little hat and had a great big head, or whether he had a tiny little, they just don't know, you know. And the song's called Kentucky Blues, but he says he left Sue Keene. Now, when I first heard it, I was a teenager, you know, and I thought he was talking about a girl named Sue Keene, which he wasn't. I found out it's a town in Texas called Sioux Keene. So he's long gone from Kentucky, but he's leaving Sioux Keene, Texas. So it's just one of those mysterious songs. What the heck is he talking? And then finally, after playing the song for 30 years, you know, I thought about it, and what he's saying is, I'm Mr. Long Gone from Kentucky. I'm from Kentucky, but I'm long gone from that place, right? So I'm Mr. Long Gone from Kentucky, who's leaving Texas because I'm in trouble down there.
He's a rambling guy.
A rambling guy. Little Hat Jones. Well, in the heat of the day, down in Mobile, Alabama, working on the railroad with a steel driving hammer. I gotta make some money, get some brand new shoes. Gotta find a way to chase away these blues. She don't love me, him singing in the sun. Got a payday coming when the work is all done. When the sun is sinking low, all day I've been waiting for the whistle to blow. Sitting in a teepee built right on the track, rolling them bones till the foreman comes back. Says pick up your belongings, boys, and scatter about. We got an off-schedule train coming 2 miles out. Let it rock. Scattering and running around, picking up the money, tearing the teepee down. Foreman's in a panic, about to go insane, trying to get the workers out the way of the train. Engineer blows a whistle loud and long. You can't stop the train, you gotta let it roll on, let it rock. Let it rock. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good one. Chuck Berry, of course. So, there it is. Thank you. I didn't know that there was going to be people here. I would have prepared better. You know, I'd have done my homework and done a speech for everybody.